This morning, family, friends and community members have gathered to honor social justice advocate Pamela Mabini at her funeral in Gqeberha. Mabini, a passionate activist against gender-based violence and founder of the Maro Foundation, was shot and killed outside her home in KwaZakhele last Friday. Her tragic death has sparked calls for justice as investigations continue. And Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema joins us now from outside Mabini's home. Good morning, Sipha. We know that investigations are certainly ongoing, but quite a sad day, not only for the family of Mabini, but certainly for the community at large.
Absolutely, Masichaba. I mean, the community has lost an activist, someone who gave back to the community through her foundation, as you mentioned, Maro Foundation, but most specifically, children who didn't have school shoes. She would collect school shoes, sanitary towels, donating them to various schools across the townships here in Gqeberha, but also assisting with the homeless, feeding the homeless. And not only that, she's mostly known for being the whistleblower in the Omotoso trial, where she supported the victims that gave testimony in court. But for more on this and more on the work that she's done and the impact that she had on her community, we're going to speak to her cousin, Gqeberha. Thank you so much, Mr. Gqeberha, for talking to us this morning. It really is a sad time for the family.
Yes, thanks, Ms. Kema. Yes, it is really a sad time for the family, especially today when we are going to lay Upem to her final resting place. It has not been easy throughout the whole week, but today I think it's the most difficult day in our lives, you know, to accept that she's no more and we'll never see her again.
And I mean, you were telling us shortly after it was announced, her death was announced, you know, how she's the main breadwinner at home, and, you know, the family is going to go through a lot after her passing.
Definitely, you know, Upem, she's coming from a family of 5 siblings. 3 of them are no more. Now it's only 2 who are left, and both the 2 of them, they are not working. The mother is elderly. She is relying on social grant, old age pension. Pam was the one who was providing for the family. She was the main source, you know, of survival for the entire family. But I think her legacy goes beyond the family, because she was also somebody who was loved, somebody who provided, you know, to the entire country, not to Gqeberha only. Her work, Maro Foundation work, cut across all provinces, you know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gqeberha. That is Gqeberha, cousin of Pamela Mabini, of course, talking to us as the family. We are expecting Masichaba to the home service to start at around 7:30, where then her body is arriving now, expected to come in so that she could have her last goodbyes at a family home. Thereafter, we are expecting to leave at about 9 o'clock. The main service at the Feather Market Hall is expected to take place, and thereafter at about 12 o'clock we are expected to take Pamela Mabini to her final resting place. Now, also to mention, Masichaba, is that we had received news from the police on Tuesday, rather, that the man who was a person of interest in her murder was shot dead in the Njoli taxi rank. Now, the Njoli taxi rank is not quite far from Pamela Mabini's home, where she was tragically shot in her drive of a home inside the vehicle.